I can tell by what you're saying, but
I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna make you scared. I'm Freddy Fazbear. Better close the doors or you're gonna get jump scared. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you and I'm gonna make you cry. I'm Freddy Fazbear. I'm gonna get you and send you a lullaby.
The worst update in Kirka.io history was just released. I thought this was an April Fool's update, but I checked my calendar and realized this is Halloween. I think Zip must have been out trick-or-treating while ChatGPT wrote this update, because I am not joking when I say that this is the worst update in Kirka history. I'm gonna put the patch notes on the screen, but let me summarize it for you. A zombies mode that seems like it took 5 minutes to make. Free candies, which is basically watching ads to farm Zip some money. A bunch of bug fixes, which should have already been fixed months or even years ago, and invisible blocks. Yes, that is the best thing about this update, invisible blocks. But there's something that wasn't in the patch notes that was added. The ability to see anyone's IP in a custom game. I'm not even joking, this is a real thing. Nothing like a nice Halloween scare of seeing your IP get leaked to other little Timmies online. After this major issue was fixed, people started realizing more terrible things about this update, like how the sloppy zombies mode that looks like it was made in 5 minutes doesn't actually give you any rewards. Now, there are Halloween chests that were just added to the game, and they have some nice skins in them. The problem is, you don't get these from the zombies game mode, you get them from watching ads. And guess what? You get an insane amount of these chests for watching ads, which makes these skins worth basically nothing. So you aren't really incentivized to play the new game mode at all. There is actually no reward. You don't get chests, and you also don't get score or XP. Even though the zombies mode is awful, it would have been at least somewhat fun to grind it for rewards. But since these chests that contain these skins are basically worthless now because you can watch these ads and get a million of them, there is no point of playing the new game mode. Which leads me into my next point. Search and Destroy, you know, the mode that most people played when they got on this game? Yeah, well that was removed for the new zombie slop game mode, and the last season of Ranked ended months ago. If you aren't gonna start the next season of Ranked yet, at least keep Search and Destroy in the game and make it playable. By removing it entirely, you're wiping out a portion of the player base. Some of those players might not come back. Some of those players might just switch to a different game and completely forget about Kirka. Speaking of losing the player base, a player named Izzy, who is well known in the community, was recently banned. He was false banned a few times in the game, but now he was banned in the Discord. If you're wondering what he got banned for, well, this is what he got banned for. Apparently voicing your concerns and frustrations with the game is a bannable offense now. And right now is the perfect time to be voicing your frustrations with the game as it's seemingly going straight downhill. I mean, this update just blatantly seems like a cash grab that has no real substance whatsoever. Except for the new skins which were made by community members who are basically carrying this community's content right now. Jane is literally carrying the skin game. So not only do we have this problem, but we have many more issues with this new update. And I'm telling you, some of this shit is completely unacceptable. If you try to switch weapons in a game, there's a 50-50 chance you're gonna get fucking stuck. And you can't move for like 20 seconds or more. Like, I can't move right now. Help, please. Not only this, but the game performance itself feels even worse. My mouse feels like it's more delayed than usual, and I'm getting more random mouse flicks. Also, some new maps were added, but some of them are literally unplayable. If you try to select the map, it will just take you to a random map. Also, the new skins aren't even sorted properly with their corresponding rarity. Like, dude, this is so easy to fix. I also feel obligated to mention that the event quest was supposed to end 5 months ago, and we still have not had a new one since. There is quite literally no reason to grind this game right now because you are not getting rewarded with new skins that are worth anything. It's the same with Clan War. The skins barely ever reset after each month. You end up getting the same skins every Clan War, and there's no reason to grind. Like, seriously, what could you be grinding for right now now. Daily quests, there's no reason to do those. It's just XP and diamonds. You're not actually getting anything valuable. The diamonds aren't that valuable because the skins in the shop never rotate out. The coins you get aren't valuable either because the skins in the packs and chests never rotate out either. Bundles aren't valuable either because those just get re-released too. So what are we grinding for then? I'll answer it for you. Nothing. There is nothing to grind for right now. I would also like to mention that this update pretty much had no quality control. It seems like anyone who submitted a skin for this new Halloween event got it in the game. Even if the skin was King Dracula. Yes, this skin is in the game. Honorable mentions to Use Tampon and Scary GF. These are wonderful skins. Also, how are we having major spelling mistakes on skins that are being added to the game? What the fuck is a Fraken James? What is a Pontianak James? Bro didn't even bother to spell check the names of the skins. Also, remember how I was talking about earlier that people were getting each other's IPs? Well, since these people were actually getting admin perms, they were able to ban each other. A well-known player in the community, Slicer, actually banned himself, and he is IP banned. Basically, he tested it with his second account and he was able to ban himself, but what he didn't realize was he actually IP banned himself and he can't play on his main. If I had to guess, there are probably many other people facing the same issue right now. Some of those are probably children that don't even have Discord, so they have no way of coming to the Discord to get unbanned. With these admin perms, you could even rename people, which I think is funny. There's also something massive that I haven't even mentioned yet. If you play on OCE or SA servers, well, enjoy having no server anymore. These servers are no longer in the game. Also, here's a pro tip to anyone who wants to get free coins. Because of the issue with the new skins rarities not appearing as intended, people are actually able to quick sell these skins for 500 coins each. Meaning all of the people who are marketing these skins for only 250 could have actually just quick sold them for more. And if you're spam opening a bunch of the new chest, well, you should just honestly quick sell the skins. Another thing I forgot to mention was that when this update first came out, you were able to quick sell the new skins for 20k each, which allowed people to farm millions of coins. Another thing I forgot to mention was that in TDM and point modes, you can't see the timer in the top left anymore. Like literally, how does something like that just disappear? And I don't know if it's just me, but this new win screen looks like absolute shit. Like, why is the box overlapping the skull? And why is the KD vertical? And these two skulls next to each other like this are just so ugly. So I want you guys to know that the reason I'm making this video is because a lot of people don't realize how terrible this update truly is. The last update was 4 months ago and the last major update was in May. We waited this long for an update that actually made the game worse. And I totally understand that there may be an update fixing all of this stuff later. But when does it get to a point where later should be now? Why is it taking so long to do a simple fix? Why can't you wait until the update is actually polished and ready to be released before releasing it? Why promise us things and either give them to us in a shitty state or never give them to us at all? We can't even host search and destroy in a custom game anymore. We can't even go on a ladder without getting stuck. We can't even shoot a player and have our bullets register. I also feel the need to mention that this video isn't meant to just be a hate video. These are genuine criticisms that me and many other players in the community have against the game. And I understand that Zip has other things to do in life, and from the bottom of my heart I empathize and understand that. But when the updates are actually making the game worse instead of better, I will complain. If people are complaining about your game, that means that they actually do care about your game. And if there is no one left to complain, then there will be no game. These are some of the clips from my stream today of the new update. Enjoy.
I'm stuck. King Dracula might be top 3 best skins. Alright, bro, let's check it out. Let's check it out. This shit's about to go so hard, I already know. What the fuck is up? Yeah, add Ginger Man for like 10 seconds, bro. I'm gonna claim that shit. Zip, if you're here, add COD. He has 69 coins! He's in the truck! He's rage baiting! Bro. Bro. These motherfuckers are hacking in Kirka zombies now, bro. This is the state of Kirka. Bro, you actually need to kill yourself. Wait. What? Bro. What the actual... He can fucking see me. I'm in spectator mode. What the fuck? Zip! What the fuck is wrong with your video game? Even the zombie thinks that I'm... Bro! I'm in spectator mode! How the fuck is zombie gonna come in spectator mode?